This week in Farming Weekly, I waste a whole day trying to sort an issue out on my macro. Then I waste another day trying to sort my Defender out. Did I fix it? Did I not? You'll have to watch and find out. I then moved loads of muck from behind me. And during all of that, we had lots of little lammies born. Some way better than others, but you'll have to carry on watching to find out. Good morning, ladies and gents. Ignore the hair, but welcome back to another weekly video. Right, to get started, it's actually Wednesday. Oh well, shit happens. It's Wednesday, but we'll get onto that in a minute, but I have just done one good job, which is oil my deck. Wonderful. Got a time lapse of that, which I'll show you after we finish this. So I'm just inside making a cup of coffee, because that's an important, crucial element of life. But why am I starting this Wednesday, you may ask? Well, there's a couple of reasons for that one, which we'll get into. Firstly, yesterday, which is Tuesday, we'll start with Monday actually. Monday was a bit of a write-off because we had loads of lambs born and it was all just absolutely manic, so I didn't film anything. I know, complete failure all round really. However, I will go and show you all the lambs that have been born because that would be fun. Yesterday, which was Tuesday, I spent all day trying to sort my macro out. Trying to get the transmission disconnect to work. So basically, when you put your foot on the brake, it's meant to disconnect the transmission, but it doesn't. So I spent all day, about 12 hours on that, got it to work, wired it up properly, went to use it, still doesn't work. So that was a waste of time. Then that evening I spent a load of time trying to get my Defender to run, thinking it was a fuel problem, when in reality it wasn't a fuel problem. It was the ignition barrel has gone wrong and it wasn't sending power to the pump. So there was me thinking it was getting no fuel, but every time I tested the solenoid on the pump, it had power until you turn the key to start it and it cuts the power out. So that was wonderful. That was another waste of time, which I sorted this morning. So yesterday was just a bit of a write-off and I was in a bit of a bad mood because I'd wasted literally all day trying to get stuff to work and none of it worked. But like I say, I did the deck this morning, so that's oiled. Ready for the future. That's oiled. I took 3 sheep to market this morning. 2 ewes, 1 lamb. 2 colt ewes, 1 lamb. So hopefully they'll sell alright. A bit of extra money in the bank because I'm a bit poor. But anyway, I've got a couple of jobs on today. Other than obviously going back to the market and seeing what they made and stuff like that. We have got to... Oh, what else did I do? Actually, Sunday I had to clean the cow barn out because it's just a bit of a mess. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? It was quite a bad situation. But anyway, I will show you me oiling the deck now and then we'll catch up in a little bit. But hopefully you enjoy this video. If you haven't done already, hit the subscribe button. Ding dong the little bell because you get notifications of my videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And you can also follow me on Instagram somewhere here or TikTok somewhere here as well for more regular updates. Also Snapchat, but you can follow me on that if you want. But anyway, you're going to see me all in the deck. I'm going to go and do some more jobs and we'll catch up in a bit. Right, just hope you enjoyed me oiling my deck. Nothing too exciting. But anyway, I'm just going down the field to get a sheep high energy lick bucket that we left down there from when we got the ewes in, because it was all a bit crazy. So yeah, I'm just going down to get that because although I've got some there in the main block of sheep that are due to lamb, and now we've got a nursery set up for the ones that have lambed, I'd like to give them a bucket as well. So I've got to go rescue this bucket and then drop that off to the ewes that have lambed. Wonderful! I have secured the goods. Oh, wonderful! Straight in there. And can we just appreciate for a second, I know it's a bit windy, but can we just appreciate how goddamn sexy the Defender is in its wild habitat? Oh, she is beautiful. So anyway, that's that lick bucket found. I'm enjoying the Defender, like I say. Wasted a lot of time yesterday getting it running. But it's running and it's bloody wonderful. It makes me need to get it on the road. I've got to do that. Because, it's just nothing more sexy, is there? Fresh paint job. That's going to happen at some point. Half debating doing it myself, although I've got, in the only unit I've got that I rent out, two mobile automotive painters, restoration people, who are A-class at what they do. But sometimes it takes the satisfaction out of doing it yourself, I think, so I'm not sure yet which way I'm going to do that. But anyway, I'm going back up the top now in my wonderful Defender. It's not as comfortable as the Discovery 4, but never mind. So we're going to launch that into the sheep. And the important delivery has been made to the very important sheep, who are very happy. These are the lambs. Some of the lambs are very noisy. This is a big single that was born about an hour ago. Not that you can see it anymore. That was a single that was born yesterday, and that ewe's only got one teat. But it's doing alright. Just coping off for the one. Try and get a better shot of this big boy lamb. Oh, yes. Look at that. Proper size lamb, that. This one, cute. This one, cute. Two very small, very, very small twins. The size of that. And for comparison, miniature. But they're both doing alright. Both living just. And on the note, sheep, so noisy. On the note of important deliveries, I've got an important delivery for me moo cows in the form of a high magnesium block, which is good for before they go out onto grass, because they can get something known as staggers, which is from something to do with magnesium, I can't remember, but anyway, you give them a high mag bucket before they go out and keep giving them to them when they go out. They don't get staggers and they don't die. It's a win-win really, and they love it. I mean, that was brand new like an hour ago. So yeah, they love that, but it's important. Like I say, high mag bucket. I can't remember. It's either they get too much magnesium and bloat and get staggers from grass, or they get too low. I think it's. I don't know. I think the high mag is technically. I don't know. But anyway, you can Google it if you want, or I'll put it on the screen. But anyway, that's an important delivery. Both lots of cows have got that, and they very much love it. Oh yes. So anyway, that was a good important delivery. The Defender works mint now. Like I say, spent all day yesterday doing that. What a waste of time that was. It was just an electrical fault in the end. Anyway, just parked on the drive, looking pretty. Oh yes. Sexy whip. Right, I'm going to have some dinner and then we'll catch up in a bit maybe. But no, gorgeous day. But anyway. Righty-ho, it's now, what is it? 8 o'clock, I think, if I can read the time correctly. So I've just come back from basically my mate's house, really. He's actually the person that's in the unit, but he's basically just a mate, really. I see him more of a mate than I do anything else, because he's a very, very genuine fella. along with his family, who are also very genuine and very sweet and very lovely. But anyway, picked up the hardcore from there because he's open planned his house. Anyway, what am I doing? I am putting the trailer on, flatbed trailer, because I have got to little road trip in the morning. I say little, it's quite long actually. So I've got a road trip to Southampton, which is obviously along the south coast, which is about 2 and a bit hours from me, 2.5 hours, something like that. So that's fun. Got that to do in the morning. So I've got to put the trailer on now. I'm going to take a tyre off of my livestock trailer just in case I need another tyre, because I don't really want to get stuck somewhere. So I've got to do that. I've got to feed the cows in a minute, check the sheep, and then I don't know after that. But anyway, I'm going to put this trailer on first. Oh hey guys, oh hey guys, oh hey guys. Ooh, epic failure as usual. I'm always failing at putting trailers on because I can't actually see. No reversing camera, makes it quite problematic. Oh yeah, nearly first time. Well, that was a nice noise, wasn't it? For those that haven't seen my wonderful sticker, oh yes, and if you haven't done already, now is the perfect time to hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. If you haven't got an account, it's easy to sign up. Just sign up. You just need an email. Sign up, make an account, and hit the subscribe button. Ring the little bell. Leave a like or a comment on the video, because why not? Just why not? Just do it, and then you can follow me through my whole life journey. And I know this looks a bit weird because I'm having to do night mode or some rubbish because I still haven't brought a little light. But anyway, that's the trailer on. I'm just going to check that the lights work because it's quite a long journey. And then we will probably feed the cows, maybe. Might be a good idea. I think it might only be the calves that I need to feed, possibly. And I've got to put a jack in the boot as well. I can't forget that, because if I forget that, that's a bad day. And some straps. I don't need the sides, just some straps, I think. So anyway, let's feed the cows. Oh, look, now that's probably just a few slightly dodgy. So after all that messing about, like I said to you about, I now don't have any headlights. They've left the chat, I suppose. Gone forever. Vanished. I don't even know where the other bit of fuse block is. Oh, it must be this one. Oh, lights back in the chat. Don't know how well you can see it. Anyway, on the note of picking up the hardcore for me only mate, Oh, for fuck's sake, see what I mean? See what I have to deal with? Anyway, on that note, it's in... Oh my god. Could you get any more frustrating than that? It's a good way to see who watches the videos and who doesn't, because if he says something, I know he watches it. If he doesn't, I know he doesn't. He did mention about the swearing. Oh, mate. He did mention about the swearing. I tried to keep it to a minimum, although it's a bit hard. But I will get better, although I've been getting worse recently. But I eventually will get better. Anyway, well, I'm going to feed these cows because they're probably a little bit hungry. And we don't like hungry cows. So I'll feed them, and I'll probably move the knife that's on the bale first, because that would probably be a good idea. So I'll just grab that. Chatting. I'm not sure whether you're allowed to put them on YouTube actually, now I've thought about it. I don't know, we'll find out. We shall find out. Oh, it's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day, it's a wonderful night. Oh, yes it is. Oh, bloody window. Constantly knocking about in it, like, it's just bloody annoying. So I think these calves will be alright with just the one bale, I think. I hope. Be alright until I come back at least, at the bare minimum. So I'm going to put that there, take the wrap off of it, and they can enjoy that all they want. There we go, that was easy. So park this back in the shed, and I'll take the trailer tyre off and shove that in my boot, really. So that's probably it for Wednesday. Wonderful day, the sheep sold. Not great prices, but that is what it is. They weren't the best, just wanted them gone really. But that's probably it for Wednesday, I would have thought, but I might see you again, who knows. Oh, get out of there. One wheel off. One wheel in the car. Move that. Oh, was the missus a killing me? One wheel. One impact gun in the car. Last but not least, one jack. Good morning. It is what's today? Thursday. As you would have known, travelled to Southampton this morning. It was 140-ish mile round trip, 150-ish. Not too much traffic. Left early. Got back at about 2 o'clock or so, and the time now is 6:30, so quite a bit of the day gone really, but we did, when we got back, we cleaned out the pens, Verconesed all of them, to disinfect them, to ensure that everything's clean, and no diseases are lurking about, so we did that. I've just scraped up the cows, which I'll show you in a minute. Just got to take the trailer off because I haven't done that yet. And then I've got to bed up the cows, feed the cows, and do all of the sheep. Make sure they're okay. And yeah, that really. So we'll start with that, shall we? So I'll take the trailer off and then we will bed up these cows, or load the straw blower and then bed up the cows. So we'll do that now. One trailer disconnected from my car. Wonderful, wonderful. Two of the finest ground bales that have been sat on a trailer all winter, ready to go in the straw blower. So I've just got to take them back up the top now, then we'll put them in the straw blower. Hey, how wonderful! One straw blower ready to receive 2 bales, which I shall do now. At the start or the end? One bale in the straw blower. I might only put one in there because there's already a load in there, which I didn't know was in there. But anyway. No. I think that's just what was already there. Really? Oh, we might have our dishwasher on or something. Oh, I've just got a wet foot. Oh.
Are you keeping it real? I'm calling shotgun, wanna see my baby run. Yeah, I wanna. Are you working the field?
I got the cows all bedded up, easy as that. Now I've just got to feed the bloody things. Right, it's a bit later on Thursday. It's currently midnight. And I've just come out to check the sheep. There's a single that's born. Oh, yeah, we'll see it. Just over there. But anyway, I've got to feed this bottle lamb first, so I'm going to do that. One cute little lamb. Oh, one very cute little lamb that I've got to feed. What I'm hoping is if I angle you down enough, you might just be able to see a little lammy. If I hold him in the light. He's not the best at drinking, but he's not bad. He's quite cute though, to be fair. Like I say, it's about midnight, which is fun. Got a single that's been born, so I'll have to pen that up. I did feed the cows, I just didn't get it on video. Like I say, he's not the best at feeding, you just have to keep him latched on really, because if you don't, he's just waiting to drink. But he's getting better. His mum, not so much, but that's life, it happens. But anyway, in case you can't tell, I'm quite tired. Oh, you bloody hell. Had an early start. And, oh, God. Oh, God. Had an early start on what is going to be quite, oh, God. Start that again. I had an early start on what's going to be quite a late finish on Thursday, really. I'll say about midnight. So it's technically Friday. But for the purposes of this, it's still Thursday. But, oh, come on. But luckily, this is my last check. My mum will do 4 AM and 6 AM, and then I'll be up and back at it again. Easter this weekend, that's fun. That's actually quite nice. All about the Easter. Right, so that lamb's had enough to drink. So put him back with his mum. Right, that's little lammy back with his mum. You can't see me, but you know, you can hear me. So now, just got to get this little single lamb. I think I can zoom in on this thing. Wow, little lamb. So we'll grab that. Hopefully she's quite compliant. What do you reckon it is? So just pick it up by its front legs. Ah, it's a little boy. I'm sure I'll follow the scent more than anything else. Plus she'll just know that it's her lamb. Quite clever freaking creatures, really. So put that in its pen there. Just put it there for a sec. Shut that so she can't get out. Shut this gate so they can't get out. Because after all, escaping sheep are not fun. Right, I've just got to spray that lamb's umbilical cord, which I shall do now. I'm not going to bring you with me because it's quite a mission. Aluminium spray, new bottle, because why am I using this? Cyclo spray even. Iodine's outdated, I don't know. So some people who aren't from an agricultural background may ask why you spray the navel. But basically, if you imagine a human baby, you've got the umbilical cord, it gets clamped and it stays quite sterile really. Obviously sheep, it's less sterile. I mean, they're just bedded up pens, they're not, you know, they're not the most sterile of things. So you have to spray them. Most people spray them with iodine or dip them. I'm using Cyclo spray just because I haven't got any iodine, and actually I think the Cyclo spray works a bit better. But basically it stops illnesses like joint ill, for one, and they could pick up like watery mouth. They could pick up quite a few things through the umbilical cord. So obviously I mentioned earlier that we cleaned out the pens and Verconesed them. That's obviously to try and kill anything that's in there off, and to keep the pens as clean as possible. But obviously that doesn't cover everything. You know, you've then bedded it up with potentially straw or hay or whatever you use to bed up with, potentially something that's got bacterial stuff in it. So you still have to spray the navel. So it's just a good measure really. And yeah, that's why we do that really. Pretty much. I think that's about it. And before anybody says that it's not from a farming background, it's fine to pick them up with the two front legs. It causes zero harm. We did have a big single born today, picture on screen here. And this is a bunch of cute lambs. They're just lambing about, as they do. I mean, look at you. So cute. It's quite a nice lamb, that one. Big ears, mind you, but quite cute. Mama's like, what are you doing filming my lamb? But anyway, like I say, it's midnight or so. What's the time? Oh, it's 11:53. Which I'll show you in a second if I ever get past a picture of my child. Lick bucket empty. But anyway, that's it for Thursday. I will see you in the morning. Right, I've just realised that those last couple of clips probably aren't the best, not the most energetic. Like I say, it's gone midnight. Very long day, started at 6, so I'm on for what? I don't know what that makes that. 18-hour day, 15-hour day, something like that. Just in my bathroom because I don't want to wake my missus up or my baby up, because that would be a bad day. But anyway, I do apologise for the fact that the last few clips from this evening haven't been the best, or that there's not been much today, but we're back at it tomorrow, full send, and I will see you in the morning. So I hope you enjoyed Thursday. Peace out. Good morning, it's Friday. Wonderful day once again. So I feel more energetic than I did last night. As I said last night, the clips weren't the best, I was very tired. But this morning I feel very energised. So anyway, today I'm moving that mountain of muck that's at the end of the cow barn, which is gathered from cleaning the cows out during the winter. Now, if you scroll back to like one of my first videos, awful as it is, I did this job. So it feels like not that long ago I did it, because I did it at the start of winter pretty much, rather than the end of the winter. So it was only like 6 months ago really. I'll play a little clip of me doing that now if I can find one. But that's what I'm doing today. So I've put the muck trailer on, I've just got to put the bucket on the Macro, move some stuff behind the trailer that I don't want to get covered in cow muck, and then start loading. And it is going to be a main video. It was meant to be the main video for Friday, but it's Friday, and I don't think there's a chance of me getting this done and recorded and edited all before 6 o'clock tonight, which is wonderful. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Might just have to be next week's video instead. But anyway, I'm going to do that. Right, we're back to the nighttime footage. It's Friday still, I think, unless it's gone that time already. No, it is. It's 11:30. I don't know if you can see that. Probably too bright, but it's 11:30. And I'm just holding this ewe here, so this little lammy here can drink. So occasionally, only occasionally, you get the odd ewe that won't let the baby drink. A bit like humans when they breastfeed, I suppose. Some people do, some people don't. So there's various things you can do. You can put them in like a headlock sort of crate thing. If I can find a picture, I'll put it on the screen. They're quite effective, and if she carries on, she'll probably end up having that treatment. But she's slowly getting better, I think, with any luck, and letting the lamb drink, which is good. Cute little lamb there. Or you can tie them up. You can tie them up. I don't particularly like that method as much as a headlocking crate type thing, because I just think it's a bit less nice. And obviously if she really doesn't want it, then it'll be a bolt lamb, but hopefully not. Nothing else is lambed, but I'll show you that in a minute once I've finished here. Right, that lamb's had a good drink, which is good. Still got these two cute little lambs penned up. Your phone torch here. These little lammies. Actually doing quite good considering. These are all the ones left the lamb, not loads. Not many at all, but nothing's lambed, which is good. Not the most amount of content today. Obviously you would have seen I cleared that muck pile, which was a good job done, and there'll be a main video on that soon, because I didn't get it uploaded today. But that is probably it for Friday, and I'm probably going to record some tomorrow just to top the video up. I don't normally record much at the weekends, but I'll make an exemption for tomorrow because it's been a little bit of a funny week, and maybe get some of the partner in there. Probably not the baby, because I'm not showing the baby's face. But anyway, I'm going to go in, have a coffee and get myself to bed, I think. I know, weird. Coffee and bed. But that's just the way I roll. Sheep's just coughing its guts up. So anyway, I will see you in the morning, bright and early probably. Just a quick one before I go back inside. It's still Friday. If you've made it this far in the video, comment lamb 2025. Just lamb 2025. And then I'll know you've made it this far in the video. Oh hey guys! Saturday afternoon. I was going to say morning, but that would be a bit of a lie. It's Saturday afternoon, and this morning I made my Easter bonnet hat, which I've got to redo in the morning because I used a load of live plants on it. Picture on screen now, and it's kind of all died a little bit. So I'm going to cut the plants, new plants, tomorrow morning, stick them on there, and then hopefully I'll win the competition because I'm a genius. Anyway, what am I doing? I've got to feed the cows. I won't bore you too much for that, but I've got to feed the cows. So I'm just moving the tractor out of the way, and then we're going to meet up with me mother possibly and my partner, and we've got a couple of lambs and ewes that have been born, and they're struggling a little bit. Basically, the babies aren't drinking off their mums, or their mums are being pain in the ass and not letting the babies drink. So we've got to try and put them on, get them to drink, or potentially milk the ewes, and do it that way. Whichever way works, we're gonna do. Let's try and give them the best start to the life. So I'm gonna feed the cows, and then we will have a look at these lambs. Quite important, actually. But it's going good so far. That is the cows all fed. I've just got to fork that out so they can eat it. Mr. Bully Boy having a happy time. And the calves got the new bio. I just got to fork that out. Wonderful. In a second we're going to go see my mother, who's in the sheep barn doing some stuff. Not sure. Obviously I can't roast her, because if I roast her I'll get into trouble. Comment on screen of the woman who told me very much off, told my mother how to care for me, but oh well. Right, do you have what? Oh, fuck it up. You have reached the end of this episode of Farming Weekly. I think it's episode number 8, if I'm not mistaken. And I've actually been consistent with the weeklies. Done every single week for the last 8 weeks, I think. Not missed one, which is pretty good going. So, that being said, quite a weird week. I've got a couple of good videos coming up eventually on lambing and stuff, but you'll have to just stick around to see that. If you have made it this far in the video, I appreciate it very much. And leave a comment that says end, just because why not. But make sure you subscribe. If you did enjoy the video, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, and I will see you again on Wednesday. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful Easter.